There's a lot of talk in spiritual spaces about remembering past lives, remembering ancestors, remembering who you really are. But what people don't talk about enough is how to listen without overwhelming the nervous system. If you've ever felt like you sense something beneath the surface of your life, but you don't want to force it, dramatize it, or spiral trying to understand it, this video is for you. Today, I want to talk about tuning into your soul's frequency gently, safely, and without pressure. There's an important distinction we don't make often enough. Searching comes from urgency. Listening comes from safety. When people feel ancestral resonance or soul memory, the instinct is often to figure it out. Where is this coming from? What does it mean? What am I supposed to do with it? But the soul doesn't respond well to interrogation. It responds to attunement. Your soul's frequency isn't something you uncover. It's something you match. And that happens when the nervous system feels calm enough to notice what's already there. And that's how listening becomes sustainable. The most helpful meditations for ancestral or intuitive listening aren't dramatic visual journeys. They're grounding practices that signal safety to the body. Simple things like feeling your breath in your chest and belly, noticing where your body meets the floor or chair, letting thoughts pass without following them. When the body feels safe, information rises naturally, not as visions demanding interpretation, but as subtle awareness. Past life or regression work can be meaningful, but it's not required, and it's not for everyone. What matters more than what you see is how your system handles it. Any exploration of memory, ancestral or otherwise, should be slow grounded. Nervous system aware. Focused on integration, not revelation. If something leaves you feeling fragmented, fearful, or destabilized, that's not insight, it's overload. Clarity doesn't come from intensity. It comes from staying present while information moves. Often, symbolic understanding is far more healing than literal memory. One of the safest ways to tune into ancestral resonance is through living stories. Family history doesn't require altered states. It might look like listening to elders' stories, looking at old photographs, learning about migrations, losses, trades, or traditions, noticing repeating themes rather than exact details. You're not hunting for trauma. You're noticing patterns of resilience, creativity, and survival. Often, understanding why your family adapted the way it did brings more peace than any mystical explanation ever could. Creativity is one of the most natural ways the soul communicates. Art, music, writing, movement, these don't demand interpretation. They allow expression without pressure. You might notice certain colors appearing repeatedly, certain emotions surfacing through sound or movement, certain themes emerging without conscious planning. You don't have to ask where it came from. The act of creating is the listening. That's why people often feel calmer and clearer after creative expression, even when they can't explain why. The soul recognizes itself in motion. Here's what I want you to remember. You don't need to remember everything. You don't need to unlock hidden knowledge. And you don't need to rush your awareness. Your soul remembers what matters. And it releases what no longer needs to be carried when it feels safe enough. Tuning into your soul's frequency isn't about going backward. It's about becoming fully present, so only what truly belongs moves forward with you. If this resonated, notice where you felt it, in your body, not your thoughts. That's usually where the listening begins. If you'd like more grounded spiritual conversations like this, no fear, no dogma, then like this video and subscribe for more and share what listening looks like for you. You don't have to push. You already know how to hear.